Welcome to Arbor Day 2020.
Hello Busy Bee families. This is the sample family from Arbor Tech Tree Service and a Busy Bee family currently with Logan Sample. Colby's going to share a little information about the history of Arbor Day, and then we're going to talk about our tree sapling that we're going to show you how to plant properly, along with providing some planting instructions tomorrow at our curbside pickup. Colby, go ahead.
The history of Arbor Day. J. Sterling Morton, a newspaper editor and politician, founded Arbor Day in 1854. He moved from Michigan to Nebraska, which was a land of rolling plains with few trees. Mr. Morton and his family missed the trees they had known in the East. He asked the state of Nebraska to create a holiday for tree planting. Nebraskans celebrated the first Arbor Day in 1872. It was said that on that day, Nebraskans planted 1 million trees. Arbor Day became a legal state holiday in 1885. The holiday later spread across the United States as well as the other countries. Arbor Day is celebrated on the last Friday in April in the United States. It is marked by the planting of trees and emphasizes caring for them as a way to help protect our planet's natural resources.
It's important to understand that trees play a very important role in our day-to-day activity as humans, and trees are very good about taking bad air and toxins out of the air and producing nice clean oxygen for us to breathe and live and play sports, and it does many other things for us. Some certain type of trees are made from baseball bats. Some trees produce maple syrup, and so when you have time and you can go on Google and look things up, you can research and find out what certain trees do for us. And this type of tree that we're handing out tomorrow is a tulip poplar tree, and this will provide some nice flowers at certain times of the year and will grow to a very large mature tree. And as we talk about a planting site and location, it's important to determine the correct site for this tree to make sure you give it enough space to grow and not grow up into power lines or too close to the house, and give it enough room to breathe and enough space to thrive. Okay, so we have a predetermined site that we picked. Colby, if you want to Logan, grab a shovel. And Colby, we've done a little bit of prep work here, and we're going to get this hole dug and show you the proper way to set this tree in the ground. Mallory, you want to hold the tree and the instructions?
Dirt out.
Alright, so now we're back. We've got the hole dug, and some important things that we want to accomplish when we're setting the tree into the ground. And again, a reminder that there are planting instructions that we'll provide. Some of them are slightly different. It talks about a 3-foot hole, and that's not quite necessary with a sapling this size. It may look like a little twig, but you'll be surprised how quick it grows. And what we really want to accomplish is to make sure that the hole is as deep. You'll see some dirt marks on these saplings that need to be covered. So that dirt mark needs to be about level with the top of the grass. And so make sure your roots are touching the bottom of the hole, and your dirt mark is set to be about the top of the grass. And then at that point, and you've determined that you're wide enough to allow room for your roots, that you can start backfilling with some of the existing soil that came out of the hole. And if you do have any richer composted material around or planting soil, you can mix that in. Not 100% supplement, but just mix it into the existing soil. And we're going to start doing that, and we'll be right back. All right, we're ready to set the tree in the ground. Like we mentioned, we have the roots touching the base, enough root on each side, enough space for the roots to develop and grow. And as one of the family members holds the tree, we have some others that are going to start dropping soil in. And as they drop that soil in, we're going to keep it upright and we're going to lightly pack, just lightly pack as they fill that hole back up. Keep spreading it out, making sure there's a little bit of space for the roots. Lightly pack. You want to hold it, honey? And again, we want to make sure that we bring that soil just about up to that dirt line. Logan mixing in the old soil. Perfect. One more shovelful.
There's no more.
All right. A little bit more, Logan. That's perfect. So we're slightly packing and setting that tree here. And then I recommend, if you have any mulch available, have a scoop of mulch please, Colby, that we just set some mulch. You can let go now, Avery. And your tree should sit up nice and vertical in a good position, not leaning left or right. Watch yourself, bud. And just spread that mulch just lightly around the top. And what that's going to do is it's going to protect it from the sun. It's going to protect the moisture and keep the moisture down into the root system and support the tree's growth. It's important to water it multiple times in a week, depending on the weather conditions. Overwatering is harmful also, but allowing the roots to dry is not a good thing. Mallory, can you set some water in there?
Daddy, may I do that?
Of course.
Go ahead. So also, when you're done prepping it and putting all the mulch and dirt in, you have to put the water in after you do that.
Great. Sometimes you can create a little bit of a mulch ring, and so as you water, it holds and retains the water in instead of just running out into the grass. So, again, there would be instruction provided. They should be very clear. And if anyone were need a question answered, they can definitely reach out to the sample family, and we'd be happy to answer any questions they may have. Either, I think our numbers are all listed in the Busy Bee list of children, correct? And so we have Colby, Mallory, Logan, and Avery, and Meredith, and Randy. We want to say thank you and happy Arbor Day, and we will see you tomorrow with go ahead, bud.
And I planted one tree already.
This is our second tree today, so we have plenty of tulip trees. Another thing to note real quick, you should see little green leaves starting to develop. For some reason you have any issues with your trees, we have extras, and we could bring one back out to you if it got damaged by accident or if it didn't survive. Sometimes the trees don't survive, but we'll have about 20 extra trees that we will nurture and keep in good health. If someone needs one, please reach out. But thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow.